Hello, this is Kay Lilley, Osteopath and yoga teacher. This is my first online yoga class, so I do hope you enjoy it. Now, if you have any medical concerns or any injuries, do seek the help of a health professional before you continue. Come out if you feel discomfort. Now, to begin with, we need to make sure we've got the right stuff. So we need something like a yoga mat. We're not going to slip on when we're practicing. And I've got this purple zafu, which I'm going to sit on for meditation. If you don't have anything like that, maybe use the cushion, like the lime green cushion here, or something comfortable to sit on. Get your yoga clothes on. I'm ready with my yoga things. Make sure you've got things you can move easily in. If you need to do that, stop this and go and get ready. And if you're ready, just continue. And here we go. Start your practice by just lying down on your mat. Try and have your arms by your sides and your knees straight. Just take a few slow breaths in. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. If you can, breathe in for the count of 4, pause for 2, breathing out for 4 and pausing for 2. Keep the breath slow and steady. When you're ready, start to take your arms over your head on the in-breath and lower the arms back down on the out-breath. Point the toes away as you raise the arms overhead on the in-breath and push the heels away as you lower the arms back down on the out-breath. Keep the movements in time with your breathing and have a short pause at the end of each of your breaths. And then leave your arms over your head and stretch. Then slowly lower the arms and bring your knee into your chest. Try and bring the knee in as close as you can with a comfortable hold. And then if you can, draw the abdominals in, lift chin up to knee, shoulders relaxed. And then let your head go back to the floor again. Try to repeat this. And when you're ready, head slowly back to the floor. Try to repeat this one further time. And then leg back to the floor, raise the arms over the head, change for the other side. So take a comfortable hold, bring your thigh close to your ribs. And then if you can, start to draw in the abdominals, lift the chin up to the knee. And then head slowly back to the floor. Try to repeat this several times. When you finish 3 times in all, can you let your head come back to the floor? And then can you just stretch out through the whole of the body? Good, so try, when you're ready to, bring your knees into your chest. Just have a gentle rock from side to side. And then can you straighten? Right leg on the out-breath, bend on the in-breath. Straighten on the out-breath and bend on the in-breath. Straighten out-breath and bend in-breath. Next time you straighten your leg, can you circle your foot around the ankle? And then changing direction. Followed by pointing the toes up on the in-breath, heel on the out-breath. Can you hold the back of your thigh and bring your thigh close towards you with your knees straight, shoulders relaxed? And then if you can, draw the abdominals in. Lift your chest to your thigh. Hold for a few moments. And then let your head come back to the floor. Repeat again. Knees straight. And then head slowly back to the floor. So one more lift. And then slowly bring the leg closer to you before you finally release the leg back to the floor. Change legs, so knees bent, feet on the floor. Change for the other leg. Straighten on the out breath and bend on the in breath. Straighten out breath and bend on the in breath. Circle your foot around the ankle, straight knee. Try and keep your heel over your hip. See if you can change direction and then follow by doing toes up in breath, heel on the out breath. When you're ready, hold the back of the thigh, keep the knees straight, maybe hold the calf muscles if you can. And then abdominals in as you lift, chest to thigh, nose to knee. Slowly back to the floor, bring the leg towards you. Repeating again. Relaxing. And then the final time. After the last time, try and get the leg really close in before finally releasing the legs. Try and bring the knees into the chest. And you circle the knees round in opposite directions. This helps to really open the hips, release the muscles, get more circulation around the hips, especially if you've been sitting a lot. So go around a few times in one direction. When you're ready, just changing direction. You raise your arms over your head, breathe in, and as you breathe out, push the heels to the ceiling. Inhale, raise the arms overhead, bend the knees, and exhale, straighten the knees, heels to ceiling, arms by your side. Carry on. In-breath, bend and raise, and exhale, lower and heels to ceiling. Next time you straighten, can you stay? Just breathe in, breathe out. Try and keep the heels over hips, knees straight. Breathe in, breathe out, and then bend and release. Just hugging the knees in, chin to knees. And can you slowly just roll your head side to side. Try this again. Chin to knees, abdominals tight. As your head comes back to the floor, can you gently roll your head gently side to side. Have the hands behind, back of your neck. Just let your knees go from side to side with your feet on the floor. And if you can, bring the knees in close to the chest. And then rock side to side, using the abdominals, the oblique muscles a little bit more. But do what you feel you can do. When you're ready, just start to bring yourself back up to sitting. And try and sit with your feet together for Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Try and keep your back straight, straighten on every in-breath, and allow the hips to open on every out-breath. Keep the breath slow and steady, just like you did at the beginning of the practice, with short pauses at the end of each of the breaths. Maybe you can bend and bring your head towards your feet, but don't worry if you find this too challenging right now. Just work where you can. Can you cross the legs generally? And when you're ready to, start to take your right arm up on the in-breath and over on the out-breath. Up on the in-breath, down on the out-breath, and then change to the left. Up in-breath, over, out-breath, pause. Up in-breath, pause, down on the out-breath. In-breath, lift, pause, exhale, over. Pause, inhale, lift, pause, exhale, lower. Continue on like this for some time. Change for twists. Rotate, left, back to center, inhale. Rotate on the right, back to center on the inhale. Try to draw your abdominals in as you rotate, keeping your back straight. When you've finished your final one, can you change position? So we're coming into cat posture. Try and line your shoulders up over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Try and have a straight back to begin. When you're ready, head and tail down on the out breath, and then head and tail up on the in breath. Keep to that slow rhythm of breath. Breathe in, head and tail up, pause. And exhale, head and tail down. Draw in the abdominals. Inhale, pause, and exhale, pause. Carry on doing Marjorie Asana, which is cat asana. Can you start to come into tiger, raising right leg up, inhale, and knee to nose, exhale. Raise the right leg up, breathe in, exhale, knee to nose. Draw in the abdominals as you bring your knee into your nose. Keep the breath slow. Move in time with your breath. Just change for the other side when you're ready. After our last one, can you start to come into cat twist? Raising your right arm up and taking it underneath and round. Up on the inhale and rotate on the exhale. Try to get the lower shoulder under the top shoulder. Breathe in, lift, and breathe out to rotate. Change sides. Raising on the inhale and on the exhale, rotate through. Draw the abdominals in, only moving slowly with the speed of the breath. After you've finished your last one, could you try and sit back over your heels, come into pose of the child, stretch out the arms, maybe even have the fingers on the floor, straighten the elbows. When you're ready, move forwards on the inhale into striking cobra, pause. Exhale, slowly go back. Just going as far forwards as you can. If you can't go all the way in, go into cat. If you can't go all the way back, just go as far back as you're able to. Inhale, drop the shoulders, widen the chest, and exhale, back over the heels. Keep moving slowly with the breath and stop for the pauses. After your last one, hands a little further ahead, come into down dog, try and lift the tail high into the air, straighten the knees, bring the ribs back to the thighs, breathe in, breathe out. Lengthen the spine, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Just enjoy the lengthening of the spine and the hamstring. Raising one leg up, inhale, slowly down on the exhale. Change legs. Inhale up and exhale down. Can you repeat that one more time? Walking hands back towards feet. Draw the abs in tightly. Bend the knees if you need to, but try and straighten them if you can. Just dangling in Uttanasana, the forward bend. When you're ready, draw the abdominals in, roll up along the spine, come up, head is the last thing to come up. Breathe in at the top, and as you breathe out, can you slowly start to roll down again? Pause, breathe in at the bottom. On the exhale, can you slowly roll up again? Pause at the top, breathe in, and exhale to slowly roll down again. Really round your back, trying to get each little part of your spine moving, bone after bone, to really help your spine release any stiffness and tightness. Start to roll your shoulders up, back and down. Really free up the tension from your shoulders. You can move your shoulder blades, move the muscles around the neck. And if it's okay for you to do so, take your arm up in the air and circle. Take your arm up in the air and circle, straighten through the elbows, stretch into the hands and fingers, and rotate to let your upper back move. Change sides. Stretch into the upper back, stretch into the chest. Reach high and rotate. Enjoy the opening of the shoulder and the chest. Thinking about coming into 9 calming breaths. Try and lift the heels up on the inhale, down on the exhale. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Try one more. Add the arms as well. Raise the arms, raise the heels, breathe in, pause. And as you breathe out, slowly lower the arms, lower the heels, and finish the breath. Pause. Start the breath, arms and heels together. Pause. Slowly come down. Keep this slow and controlled. 9 calming breaths. Changing. Raise the arms to the side. Bring the fingertips together. Lift the heels high. Exhale, 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 coming down. Pause. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Pause. Exhale, 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 pause. Try one more. And changing again. Up on the in breath, in front, side on the out breath. 2 more. After the third one, try heavenly pose, interlink the fingers, push the palms to the ceiling, lift the heels, stay here, stay here, stay here, focus and breathe. Heavenly pose. And then slowly come down and release. Well done. Okay, so we're starting our sun salute. Try and think about your feet, knees straight, abdominals in, shoulders back and down. Connect to your breathing. Raise the arms over the head, breathe in. Take a forward bend into Uttanasana. Look ahead, in-breath. Step the right leg back. Stretch the calf muscles. Drop the knee if you feel it's too much with a straight knee. And see if you can step the front foot to the back foot. If it feels too much, just come down onto the knees. Lower yourself all the way down, Chaturanga, and Cobra, breathe in, exhale, come down. Inhale, push up, and exhale to down dog. Right leg up on the in-breath, swing between the hands. Bring the other foot through. Ribs to thighs, come up when you're ready. Inhale, back to Namaste. Connect to your body and breath again. Sun salute A, Surya Namaskar. A, forward bend, Uttanasana. Look ahead, breathe in, left leg back. Drop the knee if you need to, otherwise keep it straight and step back to Chaturanga. Slowly come all the way down. When you're ready, Cobra, breathe in. And then exhale. Down, inhale up, exhale, down dog. When you're ready, raising, left leg up, swing between the hands. Bring the back foot through, ribs to thighs, up on the inhale, back to Namaste. Can we do another 2? Front of your mat, up on the inhale, abs in, Uttanasana. Looking ahead, breathe in, right leg back, stretch, abdominals in, left leg back, hold, slowly down from Chaturanga. Inhale into Cobra and exhale slowly down. Inhale, Chaturanga, and exhale, Down Dog. Right leg up on the in-breath, swing between the hands. Bring the other leg through, ribs to thighs. Come up on the inhale, and then back to Namaste. Last one. Inhale, pause, exhale, forward bend. Look ahead as you breathe in. Left leg back, right leg back. Abdominals in, slowly come down. Breathe in into Cobra, exhale slowly down. Breathe in, coming up Chaturanga, exhale to Down Dog. Raise that left leg up on the inhale, swing between the hands. Back foot through, ribs to thighs, come up on the inhale, back to Namaste and finish. Bring yourself to the back of your mat. Turn out your right hip. Step your left foot forwards into Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Make sure your hips are level and your front knees point into your second and third toe. Shoulders back and down. When you're ready, take the arms up, straighten the elbows. Keep the front knee bent, back knee straight. Hold Warrior 1. Take a forward bend, rest on your thigh, try to straighten your spine, keep your abdominals strong. Hands could go down to the floor or just rest on the leg. See if you can start to straighten the knee, fold into Parsvottanasana. Breathe in, breathe out, straighten the knee, straighten the spine. Take your time. See if you can bend the knee and rest. And when you're ready, come back to Warrior 1. Front knee bent, back knee straight. And then release the arms and take a step back. Change legs. Turn out the left hip. Step the right foot into Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Hips level, front knee towards second and third toe, shoulders back and down. Take your arms up in the air, straighten the elbows. And just try and ground yourself as you breathe in, pause, and breathe out, pause. Stay grounded. Stay present. See if you can take a forward bend, draw in the abdominals. And then we could take our hands either side of our foot or maybe hold our leg or ankle. Abdominals in, slowly start to straighten the knee, straighten the spine. Parsvottanasana. Take your time, breathe in, breathe out and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out and lengthen. And bend the knee, rest on the thigh. When you're ready, come back to Virabhadrasana 1. Hold. Releasing the arms and take a long step back. Well done. Take the arms back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Really squeeze them as if you're squeezing an orange. Draw them back and down. Maybe interlink your fingers and lift your arms high. Widen the top of your chest. Hold for a few breaths. Try and draw the abdominals in. If you can join in with this one, fold and take your arms over your head. Try and take your ribs to thighs and arms over your head as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Come slowly back up. Keep the shoulders back and down and then release. Squeeze the shoulder blades again, interlink the fingers and hold. Hold for a few breaths. Widen the top of the chest, especially good if you've been sitting a long time. Shake out the arms. Release. Hold on to the wall if you need to as you come into Vrikasana tree balance. Turn out left hip, foot on foot or calf or inner thigh, or come into half Padmasana. And hands could come into Namaste at chest height, or maybe take them above the crown of your head. Look at a still spot with soft eyes. Keep the breath soft. Breathing in, breathing out. Imagine yourself like one of the new spring trees, the trees with blossoms. Lower the arms when you're ready to. Carefully release the leg and come out. Change for the other side. Turn out your right hip. Use the wall if you need to again, or a chair. But turn out the hip, foot on foot or calf, inner thigh, or maybe into half lotus. Choose that foot position that suits you best. Bring your hands to Namaste, heart center, or maybe you're choosing to take them above your head. Look at your still spot. Breathe slowly in, breathe slowly out. Slowly come down when you're ready and release your leg. Give everything a little bit of a shake out. See if you can come down to your mat now. Just lying back on your mat, coming into a twist. Try and bring your left knee into your chest and your right hand to your left knee. Bring your knee across your body and then look back to your outstretched arm and hold your twist. Take the arm up a little bit higher if you want to get more stretch into the pecs. When you're ready, slowly come back and change for the other side. So bring your hand to the opposite knee, bring the knee across the body, look back to your outstretched arm and twist. And again, if you want to take your arm up a little bit higher to get more stretch into the pecs, you could just slide it along the floor. Take a few more breaths. And then slowly start to come out. Hug your knees into your chest. Can you rock from side to side? Release your back. See if you can tuck your chin into your knees once more. And then bring yourself back up to sitting. So prepare yourself for meditation. Begin your meditation by sitting with a very straight back. Just try and be aware of the body resting on the mat. Be aware of the legs, back, shoulders, head, arms and hands, and let the body rest. Nothing more to do. Connect to your breathing. Be aware of your body breathing for you. Breathing slowly in, pausing, and then breathing slowly out and pausing. Just try to stay with the breath and the body which are in this moment. And try and let anything else that clouds the blue sky, like And we hope through our practice of meditation today that our minds will become more steady and peaceful, which will benefit ourselves and benefit others. Coming to the end of our meditation as we go through to final relaxation. Make yourself relaxed on the mat. Maybe you want to have your knees bent, or maybe you're happy to have them straighter. Choose the position that suits your body best. Draw your shoulders back and down, let your body rest. And just take a few deep breaths and breathe out really slowly. Try and be aware of the body lengthening, body relaxing. Be aware of the feet and the calves and legs. Release any tension from buttock muscles and abdominals. And let the arms relax. Shoulders, upper back, mid-back, lower back. Allow the head to feel heavy on the mat. And let the breath be slow and just relax into your mat. Every out-breath can take you deeper into relaxation. Just try to imagine yourself on a beach, under a palm tree, hearing the sound of the waves, just resting with nothing else to do, no worries in the world, just resting here in this moment. Start to move your hands and feet and toes and fingers. Open your eyes even wider. Take a nice big stretch out through the arms, through the legs. And then when you're ready, slowly start to bring each knee into your chest, hugging your knees in, having a gentle rock side by side or side to side. Tuck your chin into your knees, rock yourself back to sitting, and just sit for the last few moments. So this is the end of our yoga practice for now. Hope you've enjoyed it. I wish the world peace and happiness. Om Shanti Shanti. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining me today for Yoga with Kay. I will see you next time.